Testing, testing. Good evening, everybody. Thank you for coming. And welcome to our 2023 graduates. And welcome to our parents and families. Give them a round of applause. First, I'd like to give this acknowledgement, which is our land acknowledgement. We would like to show our respect and acknowledge the Puget Sound Coast Salish peoples, past and present, on whose lands we gather today. The Suquamish tribe and Muckleshoot Indian tribe are the federally recognized Indian tribes of Greater Seattle under the treaties of Point Elliott and Medicine Creek. Next, we will have our greetings from our ASB Vice President, Mr. Trayvon Mitchell.
Good evening, everybody. Welcome to Cleveland High School's 2023 graduation. My name is Trayvon Mitchell, and I'm your General Vice President of Cleveland High School. And today, I want to give you a piece of something that I took. It's a poem by a Harvard student named Donovan Livingston. Education then, beyond all other devices of human origins, a great equalizer of the condition of men. Horace Mann, 1848, at the time of his remarks, I couldn't read, I couldn't write. Any attempt to do so, punishable by death. For generations, we have known of knowledge is infinite power, yet somehow we have never questioned the keeper of the keys, the guardians of information. Unfortunately, I've seen more dividing and conquering in this order of operation, a heinous miscalculation of reality. For some, the only difference between a classroom and a plantation is only time. How many times must we be made to feel like quotas, like tokens, and coin phrases, diversity, inclusion? There are days I feel like one, like only a lonely blossom in a brighter patch of broken promises. But hey, I've always been the thorn in the side of injustice, disruptive, talkative, a distraction with a passion that transcends the confines of my own consciousness, beyond your curriculum, beyond your standards. I stand here, a manifestation of love, pain, with veins pumping revolution. I am the strange fruit that grew ripe in the popular tree. I am a dream act, dream deferred, incarnate at a movement of among them of memories America would care to forget. My past alone won't allow me to sit still, so my body, like my mind, cannot be contained as educators. Rather than raising your voice over the rustling of our chains, take them off, uncuff us, uncribled by the lumbering weight of poverty and privilege, policy and ignorance. I was in the 7th grade when I was introduced to kingmakers and many multiracial mentors, telling me instead of the streets, putting all my excess time into good use. As they introduced me to the sound of my own voice, they gave me a stage, a platform, because our stories, they gave me a stage, a platform, because our stories are the ladders that make it easier for us to touch the stars. So we have to climb and grab them. Keep climbing. Grab them, spill your emotions in the great deeper, and pour out your soul. Light up the world with your luminous allure. To educate, it requires a lot of patience, trust me. So please, starting today, when you look in the student's eyes, instead of judgment, if you take the time to connect, if you connect the dots, you can plot the true shapes of their genius, shining in the darkest hour. As I look at my brothers and sisters, I see the same light that Lon Ryan belts in the pyramids of Giza. I see the same twinkles that guided Harriet Tubman to freedom. I see them beneath their mask, in their mischief, exciting, authentic frustration and enslavement to your standardized assessments at the core. None of us were meant to be common. We were born to be comments, darting across space at the time, leaving our mark as we crash into everything. A crater is a reminder that something amazing happened right here, an indelible impact that shook up the world. We are not astronauts searching for the next shooting stars. I speak in hopes of turning content into rocket ships, tribulations into telescopes, so a child can see their true potential from right where they stand. And injustice telling them that they are stars without acknowledging the night that surrounds them. The injustice is telling them education is the key, while you continue to change the laws of education. Is no equalizer, rather than it is sleep that precedes the American dream. So wake up, lift your voice up until you patch every hole in a child's broken sky. Wake up every child so they know their consensual potential. I've been in a black hole in the classroom for far too long, absorbing everything without allowing my light to escape. But those days are done. I belong amongst the stars, and so do you, and so do they. Together, we can inspire galaxies of greatness of generations to come. So no sky is not the limit. It is the only beginning. So lift up, Cleveland High School. Thank you.
Thank you, Trayvon. Next, we'll have the Black National Anthem.
Lift every voice and sing till earth and heaven ring with the harmonies of liberty. Let our rejoicing rise high as the listening skies. Let it resound loud as the rolling sea. Sing a song full of the faith that the dark past has taught us. Sing a song full of the hope that the present has brought us. Facing the rising sun of our new day begun. Let us march on till victory is won.
Welcome to our 2023 graduates of Cleveland STEM High School. I'm Dr. Eric Marshall and would like to welcome our parents, families, members, and friends. First, I would like to acknowledge our esteemed guests, Mr. Brandon Hershey, School Board Director, District 7, Dr. Executive Director, Caleb Perkins, Executive Director, College and Career Readiness, Dr. Mia Williams, Executive Director, African American Male Achievement, Mr. Carlos DeValier, Executive Director, Department of Technology, Mr. John Halfaker, Director of Schools, and Chris Carter, Director of Schools. Graduates, you have made it. You have much to be thankful for. But first, recognize that you did not do it alone. Since you were born, there have been many people who have poured into supporting you, such as family, teachers, and friends. As you move forward into your next chapter of life, remember to strive like an eagle, which always soars higher, sees farther, and is wiser. You have endured, persevered, succeeded in accomplishing a monumental goal over your 4 years. We are proud of you. Your families are proud. And of course, our community is proud of you. This evening, we honor you for your steadfast determination in getting to this point. We as educators, in essence, are passing the baton on to you as a runner passes to the next sprinter in the race. The big difference is, this is not a sprint. It's a marathon. You are now entering the marathon of life. Your decisions, actions, and continued accomplishments will impact your community and your world significantly. You're the next generation that we hope for, the ones that will bring about positive global change, improve relationships among nations of people, impact science, technology, create better leadership, demonstrate love and respect, and finally be able to pass these traits forward over your lifetime for generations to come. You have experienced project-based learning here at Cleveland, which taught you to collaborate with others, a skill set that will serve you well in life. A quote from Dr. Kalam Anji Reddy reads, "Everyone has a purpose in life and a unique talent to give to others. And when we lend this unique talent with service to others, we experience the ecstasy and exaltation of our spirit, which is the ultimate goal of all goals." This means all of you have been blessed with unique gifts and talents that only you were specifically created to share with others. Some of you know what those gifts are. Some of you are just discovering them. And some of you have yet to tap into them. But one thing I know is that you all have an innate gift, that piece which only you can contribute to fit into this puzzle of life. Keep in mind, as you move forward in this world, you were all built to serve. You may not realize it, but you are. Why? Because you are leaders. It's important when we look at the most effective and influential individuals in our society and time, they began in service to people. So, as I close, I'm excited, very excited for all of you, and we look forward to witnessing the great things that you will do and accomplish for all humankind. Congratulations, class of 23. Go Eagles. Next, we will have our speeches from our ASB students. Queen Hogan, please come on up.
Okay, let me see if I can move this up. Okay, can everybody hear me? Okay, cool. All right. Hello, class of 2023. Congratulations on graduating and being here today. And I would like to say that graduating high school is an incredible achievement. Throughout our past 4 years here and a variety of circumstances and hardships, you've all made it here to today. High school has gone by incredibly fast, but also incredibly slow. I feel like we got a taste of high school our freshman year, and then the pandemic happened. After quarantine, we came back to a Cleveland that was a little hard to recognize. There was a constant fluctuation of teachers and admin, so at times it made it hard to find stability at school, especially with the way our system is built. but we persevered. I have a vivid memory of senior sunrise. The atmosphere was incredible, and people were either tossing a football around, admiring the ducks, or staring out at the lake. And I remember thinking, I'm incredibly proud to be a part of our class. It showed me that through it all, Cleveland has maintained a strong community. So, however you guys managed to get here, whether through working multiple jobs, helping family, having a few shitty grades and so-so attendance, you still made it here today, and you earned your high school degree. None of us are the same as we were when we first entered high school. We've all learned countless lessons throughout our journeys, whether that be biology from Mr. Donahoe, or humanities from Mr. Coyano or Mix Jimenez. We have gone through the cycles of the seasons together for all 4 years, and we have developed and grown our community. I am forever appreciative of all of the lessons I've learned from you guys, whether that be to always keep a smile on my face like Trayvon, to be a jack of all trades like Salam, to lead with love like Dana, and to always have an open heart like Nate. I am incredibly proud of you all. Every day walking through the halls, I have found joy in seeing you all grow to find out about yourselves, and experimenting with different styles, and sharing your perspectives on different issues. I value getting to share this space with you so much, and I'm excited to say I knew you all in high school. And before I hand the mic over to Salam, I would like to leave a lesson here that I learned from my mother, and that is to trust yourself. Sorry. With whatever direction you may choose to take after high school, I want you to believe in yourself and your capabilities and your competency. And I wish for you all to take risks and chase your dreams and trust that you have it in you to make it happen. Thank you.
Our next presenter will be Dana Louie. I'm sorry, Simone, come on up. Salam, come on up.
Okay. Hi everyone, my name is Salam Mogis. Congratulations to the class of 2023. Today marks a big milestone in all of our journeys, and I'm honored to share this moment with you all. Everyone says your high school years go by in the blink of an eye, and I didn't realize how true that was until now. It's surreal enjoying our last moments and prom, watching events I've waited for my whole life only existing as memories. But though fleeting, I learned a whole lot throughout my 4 years at Cleveland High School. I've spent a better part of my high school career in the music room, where I first picked up my first pair of sticks. In there, I learned the importance of sticking to the things you want to do. Pursue everything you're passionate about, because that dream was planted in your heart for a reason. I'll miss getting ready for basketball games and the at times defeating and at times electrifying moments in the gym. As a cheerleader, I learned the importance of self-love and acceptance. Focus on yourself and improve yourself for yourself. My most memorable moments, however, are at table 1 of Mr. Donahoe's biology class, where I hung out almost every lunch. There, I learned the importance of friendship and laughter. Together, genuine friendship and laughter enrich our lives, reminding us the beauty of human connection and the power of shared happiness. To the graduates, as you walk across the stage, I invite you to think back to these 4 years and reflect on what you're taking with you. High school graduation marks both an ending and a beginning. It's a time for us to reflect on the memories we've made, the friendships we've created, and as we embark on this new chapter, may we never forget the lessons learned, the dreams we've dreamt, and the power within us to shape our own future. Congratulations to the class of 2023 on a milestone achieved and the limitless possibilities that lies ahead of us. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Salon. Our next speaker is Dana Louie.
Good. Thank you. Okay. Good evening, Cleveland staff, family members, supporters, and class of 2023. My name is Dana Louie, and I am Cleveland's ASB General President. Okay. On our first day of freshman year, there was a club fair in the gym. There were a bunch of tables lined up, and one table had stacks of red shirts being handed out. On the front of the shirt was the face of an eagle, and on the back of the shirt in big print said, "We do different better." At the time, I had no idea what this motto meant, and I knew I was not going to be wearing that shirt. But over the years of being at Cleveland, I got to understand the meaning of "we do different better." At sports games, no matter what the score was, Nate Chow would scream, "Cleveland!" But the other school would silence us with "Scoreboard." But this didn't stop us from having a good time and supporting our sports teams. Due to the pandemic, our sophomore year, we didn't participate in the infamous Othello mock trial project. But instead, in our humanities class, we organized a mutual aid drive with food and hygiene supplies for the Cleveland community. We learned how to work as a team to plan a distribution event, all while being virtual. Towards the end of our junior year, we found out Miss Brown was not able to return to Cleveland. During this difficult and uncertain time, we rallied together and supported one another. There was publicity on the news, the Seattle Times, and everywhere you went, people have heard about Cleveland's principal situation. As current students, we were unsure of the future of Cleveland in our senior year. This year, we had a brand new administration team and many new faces in the building. As students, we took lead on school events and continued to have Cleveland spirit. We started the year off with a senior sunrise on Lake Washington. We all woke up extra early for our first senior event and enjoyed King Donuts. In October, a Starry Night homecoming dance was our first dance since we were freshmen. We had an amazing multicultural night this year where the whole auditorium was filled. The community came out to support the student performances and celebrated how diverse Cleveland is. Our prom was a highlight of the year at the Olympic Sculpture Park. Thank you to Queen and the class of 2023 officers. We had a memorable performance with G. Herb and Nate. And ending the year off, we had a senior sunset last Friday. We did our best to have a memorable senior year due to all of the change and inconsistency we experienced while being in high school. Our tight-knit community at Cleveland is not like any other school. We were able to make out the best of the situations life threw at us. I believe the skills we've learned here at Cleveland have prepared us for our next steps in life, from learning how to park in the crazy parking lot to meeting lifelong friends. I hope you all succeed in your next chapter. Good luck with your future endeavors, and let's not forget about all of the memories we've had at Cleveland together. We did different better. Go Eagles!
Thank you, Dana, and thank you to our ASB student leaders. Our next student speech will be Mr. Bao Nguyen.
Thank you. Can anybody hear me? Good evening, graduating seniors as class of 2023, staff and faculty, and friends and family. My name is Bao Nguyen, and boy, it has been a pleasure to meet all of you ever since then. Well, It all started with freshman year 2019. Imagine you were new to Cleveland. You got to explore new buildings, meet new teachers and students, and even your fellow ones that you used to have when you were in middle school. Participate in new clubs and other opportunities, and of course, study. It was like all fun and games until 2020 threw us upside down. We were in a new world where everybody was super glued to their laptops, trying to participate in remote learning, but getting disconnected constantly from the internet. And I know some people who were sleeping while participating, I know that. We knew that remote learning was challenging for some students because of the pandemic, but we were able to learn and connect with our teachers as best as we could. But by the time we were juniors in late 2021, we all recovered from being stuck at home when we returned to in-person learning. There were many strict protocols in place, such as masking up and trying to stay at least 6 feet away from us. However, we ended up learning remotely again, like it was 2020 reimagined with the Omicron variant. Then it was 2022. There were lots of things going on around the world. In our school, senioritis threw some people in with more lectures, college applications, exams, and essays all mixed in. But with amazing staff and teachers, we are able to care with the support they have offered to us. And that's why I would like to give a shout out to them. You all deserve it. And now, I would like to share one of my favorite experiences with you. I have been part of the Vantage Point team since 2021. Thank you. In that year, I was an anchor for squash sports, covering sporting events across our school. I interviewed coaches, athletic directors, and student athletes competing to win what they deserved. 1 year later, in 2022, I became an anchor for Outside the Nest, bringing viewers national and local news outside of school they would need to know. I later expanded this segment to the Cleveland Journal since joining the newspaper team later this year. It was skyrocketing for students to see me on Vantage Point. Even some of them said, "Squaw!" When they approached me everywhere I went, making me feel joyful. I would like to give a shout out to Mr. Dan for helping me improve my experience. We're not done yet. And now, it is time we, as seniors, come to the end. No more echo grade checks, no more wacky internet connections, and no more Mr. Campbell doing crazy things we should talk about. As we are passing the Eagles tradition to the class of 2024 and beyond, we all know we still have a lot of work to do, but together, we are never gonna give you up, and we are never gonna let you down. Congratulations, Cleveland class of 2023. Go Eagles!
Thank you very much, Bao. Next, we will have a message to the graduates from Joe Donahoe, one of our staff members. Mr. Donahoe.
It's a tough act to follow. Good evening to the families, staff, and most importantly, the graduates who are gathered here tonight. My name is Joe Donahoe. I am a teacher at Cleveland, and it is my great honor to be here on the commencement day of such a distinguished graduating class. Thank you to the class officers for inviting me to speak. My first year as a teacher was your first year of high school, so I guess this is kind of my senior year too. There are a few of you that I've taught for all 4 years of high school, and many of you that I had for 3. I've been lucky to witness your growth and grow alongside you. Over the past 4 years, it hasn't always been easy. There were times that I wasn't sure if I could make it in this profession. Shout out to the 7th period freshman engineering class, you almost got me. You know who you are. But the amount of times that all of you have inspired me and reminded me why I absolutely love working with young people have far outweighed the tough times. You give us all so many reasons to be optimistic about our shared future. Oftentimes, the person giving the speech that I'm giving tonight is someone much more prominent than I am, and they fill the speech with advice for your future success. But I would rather shine the spotlight on you because I truly believe that you have everything in you that you need for success. I'm following up a string of amazing speeches from your peers, and their brilliance further illustrates what makes your class so special. I don't think you need advice from us. High school is a turbulent time for anyone, and your graduating class has endured far more turbulence than most. Your 9th grade year was cut short unceremoniously and without warning in the spring of 2020. Over the next few years, many of us fell ill, lost loved ones, and endured a full year of virtual school. Your junior year was marked by masking, uncertainty, and gallons of hand sanitizer. And yet, you have prevailed. I have witnessed you organize an entire mutual aid drive. Shout out to Miss Keegan, Mr. Abadesco, and Miss Ray. I've seen you lead numerous clubs and even practically the entire school. We all know that this year's ASB officers held it down all year. I've seen you take over the role of band teacher, complete thousands of hours of community service, and give powerful testimony in front of the school board. And most importantly, I've seen you show up for each other in times of dire need. This is labor that you were not compensated for, but you answered the call with dazzling success. You have lived through so many unprecedented times that I can understand the desire for maybe just 1 or 2 years of precedented times. But I urge you to remain unprecedented. You do not need to accept the status quo, and you have seen what happens when you collectivize your power through organizing, even if it's just to shut down the school parking lot and grill some extra rare burgers. I am not a rich business person nor a local politician, but I guess I'll share a little advice for you as you take the next step in your journey. First, maintain an open mind. You never know the full scope of what someone else might be going through, and you never know where a seemingly random opportunity may lead you. Be willing to try new things and meet new people. And if they aren't serving you, it's okay to say no and move on. Gratitude, humility, and kindness will get you a long way. Thank the people in your life who have helped you and pass it on when you have the opportunity. Keep in touch with your teachers. This isn't actually advice. We just like to hear where you go and what you end up doing. Don't be afraid to ask for help. Lean on the people you are close to. Be there for them when they need someone to lean on. The last few years have shown us that it is so difficult to do things alone, but we are so powerful in the collective. Build a network and put into it what you get out of it. Be there for others in times of need and celebrate each other's successes. But when you are in need, don't forget that it's okay to ask for help. It took me far too long to realize how much easier things can get in an instant when you stop trying to figure it all out on your own. Lastly, remember your superpower. You are the only person on this entire planet with your perspective. No one else has done the things that you've done, seen the things that you've seen, and thought what you think. Remember this if you ever feel like you don't belong. You always have something to offer that no one else can. Use your voice. I feel so lucky to share this moment with all of you. Before we move on to the moment that you walk across this stage, I would like for you to pause and soak in this moment. I want you to focus on something you are proud of and feel the glory of your momentous accomplishment tonight. Be proud of yourself. I am so proud of you all, but nothing can rival the self-pride that each and every one of you deserves tonight. Thank you, graduates, and don't forget to thank your families as well. And most importantly, congratulations.
I'm going to read this one, and then you'll read this one and just insert. Okay, the moment that you've been waiting for, and thank you, Mr. Donahoe. Really appreciate it, your words of wisdom. Next, we're going to be presenting the graduates. I have our school board member here, Director Hershey. So, Seattle School Board Director Hershey, as principal of Cleveland STEM High School, I formally present and recommend for graduation the students of the graduating class of 2023 from Cleveland High School. These students have met all the graduation requirements and are deserving of all the honors, rights, and privileges pertaining thereto. Do you accept?
Thank you, Principal Marshall. By the authority vested on me as Seattle School Board Director of Seattle Public Schools, I recognize and accept the 2023 graduates of Cleveland High School and approve their granting of their diplomas. Congratulations.
Come on up.
Dana Louie. Trayvon Mitchell.
Queen Hogan.
Danica Silvestre.
Salam Mogis.
Abina Krisha Ramos Paredo.
Kathleen Milanes.
David Lau.
Ella Bailey.
Jaden Allison.
Roman Devanaro.
Vivian Vera Kavanaugh.
Yosun Gazahen.
Jarrell Valdez Pasqua.
Zyrix Tello.
Congratulations. Saida Ahmed.
Bao Yui Nguyen.
See, I called you Thomas so long ago for a reason. Thomas Hudson Allen.
Max Berger.
Ronan Ane.
Davion Brooks Morrow.
Saeed Arte. Elijah Bartlett.
Ashley Begornia. Natalie Bustinza.
Ready for this one? Ready? Oh, I'm looking over here. Well, these humans need to get their stuff. It's a little backed up, yeah. Uncle Donahoe, will you take our picture?
Benjamin Gabriel Rafer Burnett.
Ready? Yeah? Okay. Sabrine Abdullahi.
Alvin Bowie. Ian Bright.
Nice to meet you. Congratulations. Safa Abukar.
Saverio Bogersi.
I'll get it. Nathan, the Chinese plug chow. Hold on, my other crazy.
Pei Xing Deng.
Congratulations. Luca Castillo.
Makai Delgado.
Congratulations. Ooh. Oh. Jeremiah Callier.
Ariana Davis.
Dimitri Chang.
Halima Duquesne.
Aitin Chen. Leon Chen. I didn't even bring a card. You know my name. I do know.
Kevin Cortez Quiros.
Leon Chen. Wilson Chen.
Joshua Leover Crisanto.
Benjamin Christensen.
Nathan Deng.
I'll email him to everybody.
say your name. You're gonna give.
Ariana Dolente.
Angelica Rose Fontanilla.
Oh. Vanessa Dunlap, AKA Ness.
Kyra Felicitas.
Anaya Dunn.
Luis Angel Flores Roman.
Ronald Don.
Stefan Fauché Jr.
Congratulations. Ali Farah.
Congratulations, Ali.
Caitlin Fischel.
Amy Doe.
Perla Fuentes.
Merari Espinosa Vera.
Justine Gallardo.
Jaden Ermish.
Carolina Garcia.
Micah Glickman Flora.
Brianna Hostin.
Zoe Hong.
Alan Huang.
Sebastián Guerrero Ramirez.
Alicia Huang.
Priscila Guadalupe Mendoza.
Karen Hua.
Fadumo Dahir Hassan.
Elaine Wang.
Arnie Huang.
Hawa Ismail.
Jonathan Hoskins.
Salma Jama.
Kevin Hong.
Jamarion Johnson.
Anissa Lauren Kon Pong Pon.
Erica Lam.
Kimani Johnson Covington.
Jasmine Lariano Damian.
Elliot Kim.
Bawon Lay.
Khalid Kasim.
Rio Laslet Vihil.
Andrew Koo. Saka.
Sun Lee Lay.
Zoe Kyleson.
Aaron Lay.
Lucas Kwan.
Anna Lay.
Bobby Lay.
Shadow Leakty.
Anthony Lee.
Jasmine Valenzuela.
Ross Philip Lang.
Nicholas Louis.
Evan Lee.
JC Lowe.
Jack Lee.
Alan Lingat.
Michelle Lee.
Sean Kyle Lingat.
Monica Lee.
Giselle Littlefield.
Irving Cruz.
Vincent Liu.
Alexander McKenzie.
Guinevere Sheen Cordero Mangrobang.
Ashley Ma.
Maya Masterson.
Cindy Liu.
Ella McComas.
Benjamin Madrid.
Malcolm McDonald.
Hold up. I can't make your mom mad at me. Clint Malayan.
Carmen May.
Desmond Mack.
Yatsuri Mendoza.
Anchi Louis.
Ikra Mohammed.
Whitney Luong.
Jacob Montgomery.
Laisha Montriel Sarmiento.
Julie Wynn.
Truce Montoya.
Alana Wynn.
Inthira Munsina.
Andy Wynn.
Uncle Donahoe. Jacob Mulugeta.
Bao Ji Nguyen.
Isaiah Murphy. Natoli Nezru.
Kim Wynn.
Lena No.
Fook Nguyen.
Alan Nguyen.
Shayla Wing.
Joel Pepper.
Cindy Win.
Well, because Mr. Cordano always thought I was talking about you when I said Joel, and I was like, no, Joel Pepper. Yeah. Joel Perez.
Vienne Peterson.
Vincent Nguyen.
Andre Bacon.
William Nguyen.
Henry Purrier.
Proud of you, Henry.
Jarrell Aquaman.
Yeah, Jarrell.
Akina Fan.
Yeah, Kima.
Eileen Ong.
Brittany Fan.
Altea Le Paras.
Ariana Phillips.
Vanessa Perez Hernandez.
Jacqueline Pixton Alvarez.
Are you excited? You're doing great. Riza Katevis.
Yeah, Riza.
Riley Robinson.
David Potts III.
Yeah, David. Yeah, David.
Eleni Rosario.
Brooks Jace Rammerman.
Jeremy Rosario.
Julianne Rocca. Oh my God.
Lily Sapan.
Edwin Fernando Ramirez Aquino. Edwin Fernando Ramirez Aquino.
Palacio Seychao Savalio.
Jalise Queen Tabasan Rapisura.
Jacqueline Rueda Sanchez.
Yeah.
Jackie.
Noah Pody.
Noah.
Patrick Rung Rung Watanachai.
Yeah, Patrick. Yeah.
Saeed Rashahid.
Yes, Saeed.
Maxwell Rose.
Isaiah Sappho.
Yeah, Isaiah, congratulations.
Jack Shirtliff.
Saif Sahib.
Ireland Skoglund.
Beatriz Santos.
Tien Jiao Song.
Gretchen Joe.
Aaron Sardine.
Mohammed Momo Shikadin.
Yeah, Momo.
Kira Sargent.
Harun Shide.
Oh my God. Liban Saru.
Everyone.
Nasir Stewart.
Boima Scott.
Honor Strange Gunyi.
Isaiah Shaw.
Logan Sperry.
The one and only Mira Sullivan.
Yao Tran.
Aiden Stummy.
Emma Trung.
DeAndre Suter.
April Vasquez.
Kelly Tam.
Crystal Vo.
Cecilia Torado.
Brandon Vong.
Giovanni Tornes Torres. Oh my God, look at this human.
Marquise Trimble.
Thank Thank you. Rajane Atkinson.
Mustakima Wade.
I'm gonna do my best. Okay. Sojourner Truth Williams.
Tiffany Wu.
Herbert Williams Jr., aka G Herb.
Edmund Yee.
Oh, yes. So proud of you. Shakun Wu.
Nazareth Nazi Zamichael.
Alexis Wong.
Sam Zilou.
Congratulations. Sadie Wright Gibson.
Vicente Abed.
Jay Wu.
Okay. 2023 graduates of Cleveland High School, would you now turn your tassels from the right to the left? And now you are officially graduates from Seattle Public Schools. Congratulations, Eagles! Now you're coming out of the nest. Thank you, everyone, for coming. Thank you. Exit. For those students and parents and families, we're going to have the graduates exit towards the west gate, towards the back of the gate. So graduates, if you want to meet your parents and your families and your friends, please exit to the west side, on the right side, west gate. And parents, please meet your students up at the fountains. Thank you.